Stop fighting your touchscreen. You've got a controller, now it's time to use it. This is Gamepad Gaming, the #1 place for premium Android titles that truly support your controller. Today, we're counting down the top 10 best new Android games with full controller support in 2026. We're talking seamless, console-quality play. These picks will transform your phone or tablet into a proper handheld. So, smash that like button. Let's get to 20 likes to keep these guides coming. And subscribe so you never miss a gamepad-ready game. Let's get into the list.
Gamepad Gaming, here we go. New one place for the show. Android games with Patty.
Arknights Endfield brings the acclaimed Arknights universe into a stunning 3D real-time tactical RPG. You are the administrator, leading operators on Talos 2, a beautiful but dangerous frontier. Unlike the tower defense gameplay of the original, Endfield focuses on exploration, resource management, and real-time combat, all with full controller support that makes controlling your squad intuitive and smooth. Fight hostile creatures, deploy automated factories, and build your industrial foothold in vast, untamed regions. The combat is dynamic, the world immersive, and with seamless controller integration, you can fully engage in tactical action and base building from your couch. If you're ready for a sci-fi survival adventure with deep strategy and polished controls, Arknights Endfield belongs in your 2026 lineup. For Mania, we're shifting gears entirely with 4x4 Mania. Don't let the name fool you. This is less a simple racing game and more a full-blown, dirt-under-your-fingernails off-road simulator with a surprisingly deep fighting spirit. Think of it as your garage-to-trail fantasy. You take a stock truck and build it into a monstrous rig, customizing everything from snorkels to suspension. The fighting comes from wrestling with insane physics-based terrain, digging through deep mud, crawling over brutal rock formations, and even surviving demolition derbies. And with full controller support, you have perfect, analog precision over every throttle input, steering correction, and winch pull. Whether you're tackling a near-vertical ice slope with friends online or trying to not flip in the stun arena, the controller makes this incredibly tactile sim feel absolutely authentic. If you want to fight the elements and the landscape instead of just other players, this is your champion. Mochi Quest Paw of Destiny. So, for a dose of pure, cozy nostalgia, you have to check out Mochi Quest Paw of Destiny. This is a charming pixel art 2D platformer where you play as Mochi, a brave cat in a purple kung fu outfit. It perfectly captures that classic side-scrolling feel with modern, super responsive controls. You'll explore vibrant villages, forests, and ruins, leaping through clever puzzles and battling a parade of quirky enemies. The vibe is warm, nostalgic, and just a lot of fun. And crucially for our list, it has excellent full controller support, making the platforming and combat feel tight and authentic. If you're looking for a fighting platformer hybrid that's more about charm and challenge than pure intensity, this is a fantastic, controller-ready pick. LEGO Hill Climb Adventures. Next up, a fantastic blend of building, exploration, and physics-based racing. LEGO Hill Climb Adventures. This game takes the classic hill climb formula and brilliantly merges it with the charm and creativity of LEGO. You'll explore diverse, unlockable worlds, customizing a wild array of vehicles and your own minifigure avatar. The gameplay loop is super satisfying. Race through chaotic, multi-path levels, collect bricks and coins to upgrade your rides, and complete story-driven missions. Crucially for us, it offers full controller support, making the precise vehicle handling feel excellent. And with the new Rivals mode, you can test your customized builds in head-to-head multiplayer races against players worldwide. It's a constantly evolving, charming, and genuinely fun adventure. Dead Streets Zombie Blitz. Dive into the urban chaos of Dead Streets Zombie Blitz. This is pure, adrenaline-fueled shooter action. The city's overrun, and you're the last line of defense. You get intense combat against relentless zombie hordes, all with full and seamless controller support that makes movement and aiming feel incredibly responsive. The realistic ragdoll physics make every kill uniquely satisfying. You'll battle through diverse urban arenas, unlocking a huge arsenal of weapons to mow down the undead. If you want a no-nonsense, campaign-driven zombie shooter built from the ground up for controller play, Dead Streets delivers the chaotic fun you're looking for. TopGuilds. TopGuilds. This is a next-gen guild-first action RPG built from the ground up with controller support in mind. Dive into smooth, skill-based combat that feels fantastic on a gamepad. Fight solo or team up seamlessly in co-op sessions with no wait times. What sets TopGuilds apart is its guild-driven world. Everything you do, from battling bosses to upgrading your base, helps your guild grow stronger together. Progression is shared, so even playing solo pushes your community forward. It's all about long-term mastery, cooperative action, and building a legacy with players worldwide. If you want deep ARPG combat with a true social core and full controller support, TopGuilds is a must-try. SILT. We have the incredibly atmospheric and eerie SILT. Now, this isn't your typical fighting game, but hear me out. It's a combat of wits and survival against a terrifying ocean abyss. You play a diver, completely alone, and your only way to fight through the dangers is to possess the sea creatures around you. Use a predator's strength, a smaller fish's agility. It's a brilliant, creepy puzzle adventure where your mind is your main weapon. The art style is stunning, like playing through a living, breathing sketchbook, which makes every encounter with the giant deep-sea Goliaths unforgettable. And yes, it has full controller support, which is essential for smoothly navigating and solving those environmental puzzles. A quick but crucial note. The game carries an epilepsy warning, so please be aware. The full game releases January 20th, 2026, but you can try SILT for free right now and unlock the full experience to continue your harrowing journey into the depths. Dealer's Life 2. Dealer's Life 2. If you've ever wanted the thrill of building a business empire from the ground up, but without the real-world risks, Dealer's Life 2 is your perfect controller-friendly fix. You start with a rundown pawn shop, and your goal is to grow it into an empire. The core gameplay is all about negotiation, haggling with a huge variety of customers, each with their own unique personality and psychology. You'll buy items, spot fakes, hire specialized employees, and even dive into tense auctions. It's a deep, funny tycoon game packed with movie and game references. And crucially for us, navigating menus, managing your shop, and all that haggling works seamlessly with a full controller setup. Build your pawn shop legacy from your couch. Carnage Wars. Up next, a battle royale frenzy with tons of content. Carnage Wars. This is an in-development multiplayer shooter that's surprisingly lightweight but packed with features. Choose from tons of weapons and vehicles, customize your loadout, pick a class, and jump into a huge list of modes, from team deathmatch and conquest to infection and, of course, battle royale. What stands out for us is the flexibility. Play online, team up with voice chat, or even go offline with LAN/Wi-Fi support. And yes, it has full controller support optimized for Android, making those longer play sessions smooth and comfortable. If you want an ambitious, feature-rich shooter that's easy on storage and big on action, keep Carnage Wars on your radar. Crunchyroll Spin Rhythm. We have a rhythm game that hits different. Crunchyroll Spin Rhythm XD. Now, this one's exclusive to Crunchyroll's Mega and Ultimate fan memberships, but if you have it, you get access to a phenomenal controller-based rhythm experience. The core gameplay is all about spinning a central wheel, tapping buttons, and using the triggers in time with the music. It feels incredibly fluid and tactile with a gamepad. You're playing through over 70 fantastic electronic tracks from artists like Camellia, Anamanaguchi, and Tokyo Machine across 5 brutal difficulties. It's all about mastering those handcrafted charts, unlocking custom skins, and climbing the global leaderboards. If you're a Crunchyroll member looking for a rhythm game that's completely built around controller play, this is an absolute hidden gem. Key points covered in 45 seconds. Membership requirement, clear and upfront. Core, unique control scheme, spin, tap, flick. Scope of content, 70+ tracks, 5 difficulties. Key features and appeal, customization, leaderboards. Clear recommendation for the target viewer.